So this is a quick story time about how I discovered that a warlock was trying to siphon my energy. Now, I would also use this to point out things that you should look out for so you know that you're dealing with a warlock. Because ladies, they are out here and they are roaming. In our everyday life, it could be someone you've known for many years, it could be someone you just met, but the signs will be there. So stick around and let me tell you my story, and I'll also tell you how to avoid these people. I need to start by saying that this isn't the first warlock that I've experienced, but this was the first one I caught on to almost immediately. Now, this happened earlier this year. I think the first quarter of the year, late part of the first quarter. I was ready. It wasn't like I was looking for anything here. This was literally the last person I kind of considered dating, basically, or getting to know. Now, this is someone I've known for many years. Well, we're never close because we used to work in the same industry. But then he moved to the area I was in then, and it was like nice. Oh, longest time, how you doing? And so we started catching up, hanging out more often. He really pretended like he really liked my music. I don't know, maybe he liked it. Who cares? I don't know. He was always like playing it all the time. He was always, talking about my music. He was doing some form of love bombing, but it wasn't really hitting because at this point I'm already very, cautious. I'm looking at everybody. After the last experience I had, no, I was being very cautious. So I wasn't giving much of my energy into what this was. And I used to stay in this apartment with this beautiful balcony. I miss that balcony. The view, beautiful. I call it heaven. This guy will come, will hang out, will come in the evening, you come, Then they started to do that thing where they love bomb you, then they pull back for no reason. So the first time he did that, I'm looking at him like, what's happening here? Like, it's not like I'm even trying to like be with you or anything. But you intrigue me and you're keeping me company. So hey, why not? And of course, I was trying to let my heart be open and see the possibilities of because I'm looking at him like physically he's like my spec, but mentally I wasn't there. And then he was also forming spirituality. That's another thing. Now that's point one that you need to look out for in warlocks. They would love bomb you. They would claim, especially if you're on the spiritual path, that they are also spiritual people. Yeah, they would actually mirror you to that. Anyways, when I noticed the whole pullback behavior and everything, and then he was also doing this cagey thing where he'll future fake a bit. Oh, we'll do this. Oh, we'll do that. And then when I remind him that, oh, he said we're going to, next thing is forming, he's too busy. Oh, he just meant like generally. So I was watching all these things and I knew he was trying to like play me, but I wasn't understanding why. Now, how did I find out he was a warlock? Now, it was a night to the full moon, one particular full moon. And y'all know I'm like crazy about the full moon. I'm always up about the full moon. Full moon is my shit. And because we're also having spiritual conversations, started talking about the full moon and all that. So he came, he visited me, and then we're having some really deep conversations. I thought we're aligning on certain things. You get no, motherfucker was just mirroring and parroting back to me my own thoughts. And then I felt this like feeling like he wanted to kiss me. Now, me, I wasn't that attracted to him yet, but I just had this urge to want to kiss him, want to kiss him. And as soon as we kissed, I shit you not, when we parted, I was so dizzy. I had to sit down because we're standing. I was about to leave when this happened. I was very dizzy. Everything was spinning. And I'm like, this has never happened to me. Like, I'm like, yeah, what's going on? And he just laughed. He wasn't so concerned. He's even still wanting to kiss. I'm like, no, I'm very dizzy. I'm serious. Like, what's going on? I just started checking within myself, like, what's happening here? Because I felt like all the like energy was like sucked out of me in that moment. And I won't lie, the kiss was good, but it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't all those toe curling. Oh my god, no! I know a kiss that when it's like real, intimate. This wasn't one of those. This felt like something left me. That's another thing you should watch out for. When you're around a warlock who is an energy vampire, you would feel exhausted. You will feel your energy leaving you. You would not even know what's happening. Especially if you get fully intimate with them, you would notice you can barely move. You would notice it's like weakness all over you. I wasn't even fully intimate. It was just a kiss. But I think it was my spirit guides warning me and letting me know, be careful. There's something off about this guy. Even after that day, I still wasn't so sure until something happened the next time we'd see. After that particular day that we did kiss, he did the whole ghosting thing again. And this time, I really couldn't care because at this point, I was really wondering, who is this person now? What's his deal? A part of me was ready to like, yeah, nah, I'm not. So I pulled my energy back internally. And I think he kind of noticed because I wasn't reaching out, trying to find out what's up with him. I mean, we just made out, you'll be thinking I'd be chasing after him, right? But I wasn't. I was just like, something just doesn't feel right here. So I started to watch and see. Next thing, he already, because I think I even already told him at some point that like, you shouldn't come to mines. I do not want to see him and everything. He waited like 2 weeks. I don't know why they do this thing where they would give you space, thinking you would have become lax or you'll have forgotten or you'll have moved on. They pride themselves so much in, or maybe they go renew the jazz and then they come back thinking, okay, now it's going to work. I don't know. What does this know they catch me? You know they catch. Anyways, he comes, he messages me that he wants to come see me and all of that. And, of course, for the plot, I want to find out what he wants to talk about. So he comes around, we sit down, we're talking on the same balcony because I love that place. And I was not one of those people that really stayed. I mean, after what happened to me last year, people come into my apartment, I kind of like stopped that. So we're sitting on the balcony, we're talking. And the next thing, I'm not like he's trying his best to like be all flirty. I wasn't buying. So he said I started talking about very, very mundane things. We're not started talking about hypothetical business that I was not even planning to do. But this was just like off the top of my head, hypothetically, what if I. And next thing, because I'm just sharing my own idea of how I would like to run this hypothetical business, he started to get angry out of nowhere. He started to call me all kinds of stupid without directly calling me stupid. I'm like, I don't understand why you getting all mad. Why are you flaring up? Why he was really because he had been in the flirting thing, I wasn't biting. So now he started to do the reverse psychology thing, trying to neg me, trying to make me feel bad. But it wasn't sitting. He said, I just sat down. Somebody looked at him like, are you okay? And at this point, I was also on a smoke break. This was before I even fully quit. So I was like on a full on detox. And this was like nearing the end of my detox. So like clear minded, sober. And that was one thing we used to do together. We used to go, blow trees together. But this one I wasn't. I was sober, I was in my correct faculties and I was literally seeing him. Like seeing him for what he was, the darkness, the aura around him. It got to a point where it was even raising voice and trying to like make me I'm like, calm down, what did happen? So and I think my okay, then I still had a cat, so it was making some kind of noise and I went to go attend to it. By the time I went to attend to it and I came back, maybe he had talked to himself, he had softened up. He was not trying to like hold my hand, trying to be all flirty. And I'm like, okay, what do you think you're doing? Like you literally just insulted me and called me stupid like a minute ago, and now you're trying to be all fresh with me. Are you okay? That's when all hell breaks loose. Like it is so bad that like we're both raising our voice. Actually, because see back then, it's like that's for both. You understand? I was giving it to him like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, you know what? Get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my house. Leave now. And I was like, yeah, this and that. As I was walking down the stairs, I was like, God bless you. That's my thing, yo. No matter who you are, I will always tell you, God bless you. Because to you, it might sound like a curse. To me, it's me letting go and letting you free. Like, see, I ain't got nothing against you. Get the fuck out of my life or like end off. So, ladies, be careful out there. There are so many men who see your light, see the energy you carry, especially in your sacrum, and they want to take it for themselves. Because when you get to an energy vampire, from my past experiences, everything that you are working towards will go down. Even your skin, your beauty will deteriorate. Whereas that person is shining, looking good, looking fly, money flowing in for them, and you're wondering what the fuck is happening. And don't listen to the men that say that if you get with them, things will get better in your life. They are also warlock energy vampires. They say that to get you so you think you're getting a good man. Please tell me, what man has any woman slept with that did anything good for her or brought anything good for her? I'm just saying, it's a question. Ask yourself. Especially when you're not aligned. It's only when you are aligned that the goodness can come. And it comes first by how he treats you, then it comes for both of you. Anyways, I just wanted to share this short story time. I'll be enjoying it and catching it on the flip side.